Hello everyone, hope you're all having a wonderful time. Good to be back. It's your boy, ArguableEarth. Y'all can just call me Earth. Um, we're just gonna continue today. We're gonna finish playing Pokemon Black. Uh, Last time we left off with just 3 Pokemon. We haven't gotten a badge yet. Today I'm hoping to get that first badge. I was planning on streaming earlier, but my boy was here with me, homesick again. He just took a nap, so he's doing okay. He just has like this awful phlegmy cough. Um, but yeah, so I was trying to get my Pokemon leveled up. Uh, See how far I can get. I had another day off today, unfortunately. They told me like this time of the year was like when it gets busy and things start picking up, and it did start picking up for a sec. Cause before this, I had like about a month where I didn't go to work. I was trying to find other jobs. Um, Unfortunately, no one calls back for some reason. I've done everything from working at like WalMarts to Home Depots to construction, maintenance. I've done a little bit of everything in my life. So I thought I'd at least get called back for something, but I guess not. But anyways, so things started picking up with that job again. I started going to work again, and I stopped applying. Not that it didn't matter, because like I said, like despite everyone hiring, no one's giving callbacks. And I ended up going to work, and then all of a sudden again this week, what is it, Wednesday? It's only been 3 days, but still, 3 days it's when it starts getting stressful. And he keeps telling me there's no work tomorrow, no work tomorrow, and again today there's no work. Oh, I should have gotten this one. So I'm I'm tired. I was up late last night applying to other places too after I streamed. Today too, earlier I was streaming before I started streaming. I was applying to other places. Honestly, I ain't picky. I'll do anything as long as it pays decent and doesn't treat me like crap. But in order for that to happen, I need to get a call back. But I figure, I've applied to enough places today, enough places last night. I might as well enjoy myself and stream a little. Oh no! My baby, my sausage. I don't think they're strong enough. Come on, Winston. Come on, Winston. Oh yeah, well, I don't know what I expected. This is a wild one, right? I might just catch this one and release Winston. Can I do that? Yeah, I'm gonna catch this one and release Winston and name this one Winston. That way I don't have to level it up as much. Alright. I was gonna play Dead Space. Unfortunately, if I freak out, I don't want to wake my kid. Like I said, he just took a nap. Yes, your new name will be Winston. You're the new Winston. You're Winston. Yeah, I didn't want to wake him up in case I panicked or anything like that. I didn't want to talk too loud. He's not in this room. He's in the next room. But still, I don't know how sound travels through walls. I'm not an expert. So so I didn't want to do that. Now I was thinking of playing Lost Planet again, because I really like that one. It's not too hard. I was thinking of raising the difficulty, but I don't know how that will go. Because it's not too hard. It's one of those easy linear type games. I say that now, but watch it come back and bite me in the butt. and it becomes like all hard or something. Alright. Oh, but it got pickup. Let's see, this Winston got Vital Spirits. Well, that ain't bad. But this one has pickup, so I'm gonna keep that one too. I'm gonna keep both of them in the party, so we'll have 2 Winstons for now. But this one's just gonna be for picking up stuff. Yeah, I'm good. I never understood what a battle box was for. I healed, right? Caminar. I don't remember much about this game. I'm tired, sorry. Like I said, I was up late last night. Woke up early today because my kid was here with me at home. So not much rest. That's on me though. I knew at one point I should have stopped and just gone to sleep and continued today in the morning. But I just figured, you know, one more. Because the more you apply to, the more chances you are to get a call back, right? Unfortunately, you know, that's not happening. Excuse me. And I wish at least they'd give us callbacks and told us, oh, you know, we found someone else or something, or at least emailed me or something. Instead of me just sitting there the whole time waiting. The trainer catches the trainer's eye. No, I forgot where it was. If it was the anime or it was like Masters EX or whatever, they said they can't do that no more. Man, I am yawning way too much. That's gonna hurt. Well, yep. Okay, get in the chorizo. Oh man. My kid woke up wanting pizza this morning. Like I guess there was a magazine laying somewhere, and it had like a picture on the front cover of pizza. And like, it was like 7 in the morning. He comes up to me. I guess he just woke up too, because whenever he wakes up, he comes, lets us know he's awake. But anyways, I guess he went to the bathroom first, found the magazine somewhere, came up to us, or came up to me. My wife's already hit out the door at 7. I think 7 or 6. Yeah, 'cause she wakes up at 6, so yeah, 7. Sorry, I tend to leave like at 5:40, so I don't really know when she leaves. But she was gone. It was 7 o'clock. My kid's like showing me the magazine. He's like bopping me on the head with it. And he's like, "Papa pizza, papi pizza." And I'm like, "Alright, I'll get you a pizza." And we have a pizza in the fridge. Just popped it in the oven, made it. And I tried giving it to him, you know, after it was done. He no longer wanted pizza. He wanted bebitos, eggs. So I was like, "Okay, you want eggs?" I showed him the eggs. And he's like, "Yes." He's like, "You want weenie?" "Yes." So I cooked him up some weenie and egg. Second it was done, I put it on the table, you know, I blew it. It was nice, it was to temperature. And then he goes, "No, pizza." And I'm like, the pizza's still right next to him. It's still right in front of him. Like, it was like a 10-minute difference. And anyways, he ate one weenie, refused to eat anything else. And I sat down and started watching Hotel Transylvania, the one where they change to human forms or whatever. And yay, level 10. and he passed out. I woke him up and I'm like, "You want to go night night?" He's like, "Yes." You know, that little sad face kids make. I'm like, okay. So I carried him to the bed, laid him down, covered him up, put on a diaper because he's still potty training. He had underwear on, but I put on a diaper for when he goes to sleep in case he has an accident. The funny thing is, like for like a week ago, I forgot to keep giving. I forgot to change his diaper. Sorry, no, that's wrong. Last week, I forgot to take off his underwear and give him a diaper to sleep in. Pull up. Technicalities. I forgot to do that, and he didn't wet himself once. Unfortunately, he did like a day after, you know. After that full week, it was literally like 7 days. And on the 8th day, he did have an accident, but that was the middle of the day. That was during his nap. He never takes naps. He's still sick, but he took a nap. He wet himself. Woke up right after we gave him a bath, washed the blankets in the bed and all that. Luckily, it didn't go all the way through. And you know, after he got a bath, he ate, went back to sleep. But now we still put him in pull-ups because we know he's not ready. She's the one that, yeah. But he has been waking up dry in his pull-ups, so that's a good sign. My wife still stresses about it though. Do I want that ability? It's kind of useless in battle, isn't it? I'll catch another one, see if it has the same. Ooh, yes, I'll take you. I've always caught it in every run saying I'm gonna use it, and I've never used it. Because I always find crocodile, the big red crocodile. I always find that one. I like that one. This is one of the games where I actually did like a full run with like a mono type. I've done it with dark, bug, and grass type. And dragon. I didn't stream those though. Those was way back when. And they weren't nuzlocks either. They steal from people for fun, but their victims can't help but forgive them. Their deceptively cute act is perfect. I don't know how they can't stay mad. I'd stay mad. I'm gonna name you after my old cat that I had to give up before I moved here. Her name was Lilith. Lilith? Should I be Lilith or Lilo? I'll go with Lilith because that looks like it'll match their personality. Lilo was my other cat. She was a fat tabby. Lilith. Where are you? There you are. Lilith was a black cat we had. We just called her Lily, but she was a black cat and she was a little jerk. Before her, we had Lilo's brother. His name was Augustus. We just called him Gus. He had a missing tail. I want to say it was missing. It was just like not formed right. It was like bent. It wasn't like a full tail. It was literally like a nub, but it was like bent like this. It curled to the side. Doctor says it was fine. It doesn't cause any discomfort or any pain or anything like that. And he was born that way. But he ran away. They were indoor cats, especially up there in the mountains in the winter. The cats didn't like going outside. Lilo never wanted to go outside. Neither did Lily. But we left the doors open just in case so they can get some fresh air. And Gus decided to wander away, and he just never came back. That's not true. The first time he came back, we found him under our porch, brought him back inside, got him cleaned up. He wasn't hurt or anything. About a month later, he got out again, and that's when he just disappeared. We had him chipped and everything, but I guess someone did something with the chip, and we just couldn't get it back. Your name is still gonna be Paquita. No, your name's gonna be Paco. Paco. And then we'll see what what's it called? Runaway enables. Is that the only one they got? I could look this up. But yeah, he ran away after like about like a year. Pet rat. A year of him being gone. Well, not even a year. Like it was like 3 months of him being gone. We ended up getting Lilith, cause Lilo, the cat that was with us with Gus, they were brothers and sisters. She started getting depressed. Keen eye prevents the Pokemon from losing accuracy. Ooh, that's a good move. She ended up getting depressed. She didn't want to move around or do anything. She kind of just laid there, and we took her to the vet, and the vet's like, yeah, she she's used to being with another animal at all times. Obviously, we had her dogs back then too, but she didn't really like cuddle with them. And they're like, she just needs companionship or a friend or something like that. And at first, I was opposed to it because like I don't want to get another pet just for my pet, you know. But then at the same time, it's like they told us like they could die from that, like they could pass away from depression or from loneliness and sadness. And I was like, all right. So we started looking around for a cat that we wanted. We started going to the shelters like every day. Not every day, every Sunday. We tried to help around, you know, with the cats, walk the dogs, things like that. And we just, you know, stuck around in case we found a cat we liked. And lo and behold, the mom had a litter of kittens. Nobody was claiming them, which was surprising because kittens just get adopted fast. But Lilith was there for a while. You know, we waited obviously after she got her surgery, after she got her shots, after she was of age and all that. And we finally took her home. Like we spent a lot of time with her. We saw her like for 4 or 5 weeks after she got her shots. And yeah, you know, we took Lilo there a couple times so they could meet, and they got along great. You're a girl. Your name's gonna be Cheeks. Oh no, I don't want that. Gross. There we go, Cheeks. With the Z, cause it's cool. Oh, she went to the PC. So yeah, we ended up getting her. Brought her home. At the shelter, they got along, you know, as well as they could have. They, you know, they cuddled, they played a little. But at home, Lilith was like being a little territorial. They never hurt each other. But like Lilith was small, so she couldn't jump on things, and Lilo would jump up high and just like give that snooty look, like superiority. And it took about another week for them to actually like start to cuddle and all that, and it was nice. You have Keen Eye. There we go. That's the one I wanted. So we're gonna replace you. Wait, this one has run away. We're gonna let you go. You have Keen Eye. I'll keep you. I named you, right? Yeah, Cheeks. Okay. Release you. And then I'm gonna change these moves around because the attack move's always got to be in the front. There we go. Oh, I gotta. Let's see here. Caminar. Caminar. But yeah, that's the story of how I got my cats. Lilith we got from one of my sister's friends. It was just, you know, like a baby. It wasn't later till we found out that they were incest babies, but, you know, that didn't affect them negatively. Bryce says they were both spayed and neutered, so they were fine. Give me 1 second, I gotta add the Pokemons I just caught. Image. It's gonna be... What was her name? Purloin. Caminar. Love that song. I'm not gonna put another one for the other Pokemon, for the other Winston. Oh, gross. You see that? I forgot. Oh no, it's capital. Oh, I guess so. He'll be a special variant, I guess. He'll be the odd man out. Or yeah, he'll be the odd man out. Where's the cat? There we go. Oh, my son just coughed. He might be waking up soon. But yeah, I'm not gonna put another one for that other Winston. Just cause he's not gonna be in the party that long. Chances are when I find my sixth Pokemon, he's gonna be out. He's only still there for now for comedic. No, kidding. For cause he has the pickup ability. There we go. Hopefully that doesn't look too terrible. I guess I should heal. I know I'm wasting a lot of time just here in the first section, but for some reason I always have the habit. I'm trying not to do it this time, but I always have the habit of trying to get my entire team up to level 10 before I go try for the badge. But right now it's just like it's a casual playthrough. I'm not gonna grind. I'm not gonna do all that pain in the butt stuff. Oh no. So for now, I'm gonna switch you with you. You better pick something up soon. If they don't pick up something, then I'm just gonna release him. He wants to be on this team. He's gotta put in the work. I don't know what my team's gonna be like. I know I'm probably not gonna keep Winston. I'm probably not gonna keep Lilith. I'll probably keep the Pat Rat just because of that annoying what's it called, that annoying combo I heard about. Again, I haven't looked it up yet, so I don't know what it is. Oof. No, it's not really worth it to level up on the wild Pokemon right now. Wait, oh, dang. Okay, hang on. I just got a foot cramp. Don't move. Fight me. Alright. I should put the camera up there, but I don't know. You'll just be seeing like the side of my face, my wife's clothes. I don't know why. I see something move. I know it's like me and like my game, but I see it move and I just want to look at it. Or when I'm talking, I want to look at it in case there's someone in the chat. Oh no. It says I got water here, so. Wet my whistle. I'm probably gonna switch out. I don't think he can take it. Chorizo can though. He's a tank. I don't know if he really is. I don't know if he's I don't know his stats. I don't even know what his nature is or all that or what it affects. Crispy. It tastes like bacon. Yeah, there's no mistaken. I thought I heard my kid wake up. No, when he wakes up, I'll know. He'll pop up behind me, probably scared me. That's also why I didn't want to play Dead Space. So he pops up behind me. I don't want to freak out and accidentally elbow him when I turn, you know. That's like a father's worst nightmare. Thank you, my boy. I don't have cut yet. Okay. And there's one Pokemon to make up, one Pokeball to make up for the one I wasted. I used to like click on these because like in older games, I think it was oh god, sometimes there was berries in there. Oh hi Earth. Yes, take your time. Hey, listen. Okay, Navi. Let's have a Pokemon battle. Please, the Pokemon I caught have become a little stronger. Ready or not, here I come. That's unfair. I'm trying to hit my fan. Sometimes I get hot, sometimes I get cold. How full is that bag that she's struggling to pull out a Pokeball? Okay, okay. I can't take that. Yeah, I know Chorizo's carrying the team. His back must be hurting. He knows what I is. Like I said, if it doesn't do damage, I don't want it. Why didn't you get burned? She had to do it to me. There we go. Cheeks. Yes, I want to switch. Get in their cheeks. You know, in hindsight, naming it Cheeks probably wasn't the best idea. Obviously, you guys know I named it Cheeks because you know it's cheeks. Because you know it's a or is it a chipmunk? Puts food in his mouth and his cheeks swell up. You know why. I should have gone with Snivy. I have those regrets. I like Snivy. I haven't used it in a while. Last time I used it was in black and white too, and that was like years ago. I don't even know. Of course you couldn't. Look at me. I'm a pro Pokemon master. Woohoo! You are a tough cookie, Earth. I'm gonna work hard on training my Pokemon so we won't lose anymore. Okay, bye bye. Sorry, she says bye bye, not bye bye. Run. Alright, let's get my first badge right away, right off the bat. Let's get it right now. No, I'm kidding. I gotta do some story stuff and then I can get my badge. See, I think I gotta go into the forest first. Ooh, what's this? Trainer school. Anyone to battle? Sharon! Hey Earth. Have you come to look for the gym? Yes. He was here talking about Pokemon types until just a few minutes ago. Maybe you walked right past him. By the way, Earth, will you have a Pokemon battle with me? I want to test how important items are in battle. Heck yeah, I'll thrash you. Well, let's see how effective my items are. Not very, bro. Or maybe I should test how well I can battle without items. Anyways, this is an indoor match, so let's battle without getting too rough. It's fine. It's a trainer school. They're probably used to it. You know, I gotta keep moving my camera so you guys can see me and only me. The background don't matter. It's only me. All right. Oh, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Use bite. Okay. I was gonna say hopefully I made him flinch, but I attacked first. Stop! No! He's gonna one-shot me. I wasn't paying attention to that lowers defense or its attack. Oh no! Defense. Okay, I'm okay. I'm sorry, Cheeks. You're just gonna take one for the team. Yep. I want to send out Chorizo, but if that thing got a water move, I'm gone. Okay. Ooh, I'm good. Oh. I think I'm still good. I think one more hit. Yeah, see, that's a water one. Oh, critical. I think if I hit it once. Oh no. I'm okay. I'm okay. I think I'm faster though. So I'm just gonna risk it for the biscuit. Heck yeah. I think I left the TV on. Ooh, dog and cat fight. Alright, let's see. What does that do? Oh, okay. I mean, my defense is already low. Goodbye, sweet prince. You did good, Winston. Hey, Burr. This one time, Lilith. Funny story. Well, at the time it was terrifying. Lilith. We had where we used to live. We had a chimney. And this one day it was particularly cold, and Lilith went up to the chimney, and this isn't a chimney that's like on the floor. It's like slightly elevated from the floor. It had like about like a 4-inch gap. What was it for? Like a 3 or 4-inch gap between the floor tile, and the chimney. You know, obviously it had its 4 legs, and then, you know, kind of like a table. But anyways, I opened it up. I was throwing logs in there to keep the fire going. I turned around to get another log, and when I turned back, Lilith jumped into the fireplace, laid down on the coals, got up, came out, and then just licked herself clean. And meanwhile, I'm panicking, trying to find like a towel to put out her tail. And she didn't even care. So learning to use items well is definitely important then. Oh, here, I'll give you these berries. Thank you. I love. Anyone see my berries? I'll give you these kind of berries to hold. If you give a Pokemon these kind of berries to hold, it will eat it and heal up when its HP goes down in battle. But if you give Pokemon man-made items like potions to hold, they can't use them. Some Pokemon don't have thumbs. Well, good luck then. Thank you. I love that I can run in buildings. Wait. Get back in there. I saw something. Oh, never mind. I thought I saw the fire type gym leader, but it was just one of these guys. So 1 second, guys. I'm gonna go check on my kid just to make sure, just to see if he's still okay. Be right back. Okay, I am back. What? No! What did I do? Hang on, time out. Okay, unfortunately I didn't know my hotkeys for OSB or OBS were tied to the same hotkey as my save states in Pokemon. So that sucks. So I guess we're back here. I'm just gonna name you Lily instead of Lilith because that's easier to say. My kid's okay. He did wake up from his nap. I guess he just got uncomfortable. But he went back to sleep now. Let's see. Run away. Okay, that's a shame, but... So I guess I gotta catch another Patrat again. That's disappointing. I gotta check on things like that before I do streams. Like I said, I'm new to this, so I don't know. Yeah. On the other hand, though, to improve the mood, I got Reese's. Not sponsored. Totally though. Just saying. Kidding. Love Reese's. Got the tinglies. I'm gonna take the opportunity to eat some while my kid's asleep, because when he wakes up, I'm not gonna get another chance. He has his own bucket of candy, but he refuses to share, and when he sees me with any, he'll take mine. Just a battle with Sharon. Delicioso. Wow. Let's go ahead and catch it now. Nice. I will say one of the downsides of living here in Texas is everything melts. Yes, I'm gonna name you. You're a girl, so I'll name you Oh, at least I can change his name. I'm gonna name you. Let's see. I'm trying to get inspiration. I'll name you Ellie. Oh, what happened? Uh-oh. Oh, it looks like YouTube went down for a sec. Okay, I think it's back up. Yeah, I'm gonna name you Ellie. Mainly because I forgot how to spell Paquita. Alright, cross your fingers, guys. Keen eye, perfect, okay. There we go, back to the 4 original ones I got up there. I'm gonna save now just in case. Save states, I moved them to different keys. And for if anyone starts complaining, I own this Pokemon game. I own every Pokemon game. Oh, and Bianca, I own every Pokemon game from the Game Boy Color to the Game Boy Color, all the Game Boys actually. I got all the DS, all the Switch games. I even got the Nintendo 64 and GameCube games. I got every single Pokemon game. The only reason I'm doing it this way is because I don't know how to stream from a DS to the PC. I know there's like the thing like I think it's like something called an Elgato, but I can't afford that, so I'm not gonna be able to do the Switch ones just yet. When I do a Switch one, you'll know because that means I got an Elgato or whatever, something like along those lines. Something that allows me to switch from HDMI to my PC or whatever. I know you connect it to like HDMI to another HDMI. I don't know. I don't know the technicalities, but I know it exists. I'm gonna switch out because I want you to level up. Get in the chorizo. Make your papa proud while he eats another Reese's. Burn him. Oh. To hit B by mistake. Burn him. Oh, sorry about that. Sorry. It's a pack of 5. I'm gonna eat 2. Here we go. I got my 2 Reese's. Leave 2 for my wife, 1 for my boy, and yeah. I gotta drink water though. Them was thick. There we go. This one I might stream a little longer. I try to do like 1 hour ones for like, you know, so I can make episodes for YouTube too. Because I don't know if someone on YouTube is gonna want to watch like a 4-hour stream. And honestly, I don't think I can even make a 4-hour stream. I know once I did, I think it was the Borderlands one. I did it for like 3 to 4 hours, but I was tired. I had no energy that day. There we go. I don't know how all these people do it. I don't know how they stream all day. See, I remember I started watching this one VTuber. I don't know her name. I don't think I follow her either, but she just popped up on my feed on YouTube, and I was like, okay. What was it? She was streaming Fallout. I think it was Fallout 1 or Fallout 3, one of those two. I streamed that one too, you guys can see. But you know, I butchered it. I did terrible. Next time if I play that game again on stream, I'm just gonna do it with love and care. I'm gonna do it like how it should be played. I'm gonna keep the mods for the noises though, but not the rest of the stuff. There we go. I'm just gonna release this Winston because he's not doing anything. Anyways, but yeah, she started streaming one of the Fallout games, and I'm like, oh cool, I like Fallout, and I started like an hour before bedtime, and it said like 12-hour stream. I didn't believe it was gonna be 12 hours, you know, because I didn't think people can actually do that. Like I know I could have done it when I was younger. Now I don't have the time. I don't have the comfortability. Like I'm in a closet in like an office chair, and I have a kid to take care of. So I like to take breaks just to go watch him, play with him, so he doesn't feel like I'm neglecting him, you know. But yeah, so plus, you know, it's a cramped space. There's only so comfortable you can get. But yeah, so it's a 12-hour stream. It was like, I want to say it was like 2 in the morning. No, not 2. No, it wasn't. It's a few days ago. It was like 1 or 2 actually. Yeah. And I have insomnia, so I can't sleep well. So I figured, you know, hey, I'll watch this till I get tired and fall asleep. One of my biggest pet peeves with streamers, though, not all of them do this, but it mostly happens with like VTubers that I watch, that I come across. It mostly happens with VTubers. They put on the game and they sit there and they talk for like about an hour to an hour and a half, and that's not what I want to see. Like, you know, I know they want to talk, but they can talk during the stream. You know, they can talk during the game, in those empty spaces like I do all the time. But yeah, I don't know why. I don't like, if you're gonna put on the stream, I want to watch you play this game, talk about the game, and you know, you can talk about yourself too. I don't mind. Obviously, I do it all the time. You guys know it. I don't have a choice. But yeah, you know, just like, you know, play the game and talk. That's all you need to do. I get it if you need like a few minutes to like set things up. For me, like, well, whenever I start my streams, there's always like a 10-minute thing, because I like to change like the picture, put tags and things like that, so people can find the video easier before I actually start the stream. Like on YouTube, I can change the description. I like to do that in like those 10 minutes, and then before all that, check out my kid one more time before I start the stream. But like an hour to an hour and a half is excessive of just talking. Like, yeah, I don't mind hearing about your day, you know. In fact, I love hearing about your day. I love hearing about people's lives, what they do, what they find fun, and things like that. But like at the same time, it's like I have like a limited amount of time that I'm watching, and I want to watch you play the game while you talk. And so she went on to talk for like an hour and a half. After that hour and a half, I was like, okay, that's enough for me. I'm just gonna head to bed. So you know, I was actually getting sleepy, so it was like an hour and a half. It was like 3:30 in the morning. Finally got sleepy. I went to bed, woke up, and she's still streaming. Um, and I was like, great, at least she finally started playing. So I started watching the stream. 12 hours actually went by. She actually did the full 12 hours. It doesn't matter, like the first hour was she used talking. That was still 12 hours on stream. That's tough. I don't know how they do that. Like, you know, granted, you know, I don't know why I sent in chorizo. Granted, that's not like suit. I got distracted. It's not like it's uncomfortable. For me, I just find it hard enough just to sit in front of a computer for 12 hours. But they managed to do it. I'm just gonna keep battling. I got distracted by my little rant. But yeah, and then after the stream ended, I decided to look back at the stream to see how long they actually spent talking. It was like a full hour, hour and a half, something like that. Oh no! Oh, I survived, barely. But yeah, that's my biggest pet peeve with streamers. But like I said, it mostly happens with VTubers. Not all of them, and it's not always just VTubers. But yeah, like I came to see the stream of the game. I want to watch the game too. But enough about that rant. What are you guys' biggest pet peeves with streamers nowadays? Another pet peeve of mine about other streamers is that they're better than me. I don't like that. I want to be the best. I'm just kidding. No, that's not a pet peeve. Like I said, I'm not striving to be an actual popular streamer. I just need the place to play games, maybe meet new people, make new friends, because there are a lot of games I have that are like multiplayer or co-op, and I would like a friend to play with them. I built my wife a PC a while back because she said she was interested, but she never plays with me. She always says she's tired. Yeah, she prefers to knit, or not knit, crochet. So I'm not gonna complain. You know, everyone has their own hobby. Just kind of sucks. We wasted like $800-900 on her PC. Luckily things were on discount. But yeah, it's a nice little compact PC too. Put me through the works. Don't ask me what I got. Like I built her PC, I built my PC, I built my little brother's PC and my nephew's PC. So 4 Oh, and my best friend's PC, which is also, I just say he's my best friend, but he's, like I've said before, he's like a brother to me. He's the only friend I have, but I see him more as a brother, not as a younger brother, not as an older brother, as an equal brother. I built him his PC. He did later upgrade his graphics card though to a better one. I know I got him like a really good, I forgot what I got, but I know he had a motherboard and a CPU that were like on the high end. I paid for most of this out of my own pocket. Not true. He gave me $300, but I'm not even gonna say how much the whole thing costs, because if he ever stumbles upon this, he's gonna get mad. And he's gonna want to pay me back, and I don't want that, because he has done and still does more than enough that I'll never be able to repay him. But I built him. He had a good graphics card. No, he didn't have a good graphics card. Graphics card is kind of where I saved a little money. But I did buy him like a decent. I got him like the best RAM I could find, the best CPU, the best motherboard. A decent cooling system. He didn't want too many fans. He didn't care about RGB, but I gave him it anyways. And the CPU was just one I found that was 580, something like that. I think it was a 580. So I put that in there, and I just told him, if you want to upgrade it, let me know. I can help with that. And he ended up upgrading it by himself. Well, I upgraded it for him, I think. I don't remember. If not, then I just told him how to do it. But yeah, I think he got a 4090 or 4060, something like that. I'm not too well versed in PC parts. but he got like an expensive graphics card, a nice one from what they told us. For me, I just like when I built all the PCs I built, I I just did research on the time at the time and found like some good mid to high range stuff while I built them, stuff that was compatible. Uh, and I tend to forget like right if I'm not constantly doing it, I forget about it. Like I know the process of how to build a PC, but it's been like about a year, so I don't remember any of the parts. I don't remember the part names. I don't remember what their specs are or anything like that. Which sucks about me because like once I get out of a hobby, I tend to forget about it. Forget about a lot of stuff about it. Like with my fish keeping stuff, I got out of it for a bit. I still had like that one fish tank. I still have one now, but I forgot like all the important stuff. Well, not the important stuff. I know the basics, the important stuff. You know, like I had to change their water, feed them, do regular maintenance, things like that. But I forgot like what kind of fish can go with who. Obviously, whenever I went to the store to pick out the beta I have now, I looked up like what fish were friendly with it. Not many, not many. Don't be one of those people that just buys fish and just puts them all together. They all have different needs and some don't get along with others. Some are cold water, some are fresh or some are fresh water, some are salt water, some are cold water, some are more on the warm side. Betas are hardy, so they can live in both, but they prefer to be in warm. You know what most people do. My wife did too. Like when I first met her, she just had like this regular beta. It wasn't a regular beta. It was a beautiful, like a wide fin, long-tailed beta. She named it tomato, because it was like bright red. And to be fair, she did have a filter, so that's a win. And she did have water, but she just took the water, like she took half the water out with like a little cup, and then put another cup of water in there. So she never added like they're chemicals, I guess. She never added the chemicals to like get rid of all the bad stuff or anything like that. What are they called? So yeah, I forgot. I have them. I use them. I just forgot their names. I know one of them is Prime. That's not the chemical. That's the name of the brand. But yeah, she never used anything like that. She didn't have a heater. Granted, here in Texas, I don't really think you needed one. Maybe in the winter you do. But to me, it's still hot. Except when you go outside in winter and it's all windy. But that's different. But yeah, like I forgot about that. I learned how to 3D print. I 3D printed a bunch of models. Mainly from Fallout. Because like I said, I was doing that Fallout D&D thing. And I wanted Fallout monsters. They're creatures and people and characters, and I 3D printed a lot. They're all in storage right now, because I wasn't gonna pay for someone else to do it, because then it would have cost a lot more. So I did it myself. I learned all the parameters. It took a long time to learn that too, because like I never learned it like specifically to make money, so I didn't really care how they turned out as long as they turned out decent, and that was good enough for me. So I never tried to excel at that, but it was a cool hobby for a while. I liked it. The only problem is like whatever room the 3D printer was, it got super hot in there. Dog and cat fight, but it was good. I 3D printed a lot of things. Obviously I did axle art. I did things like this too. Like this little guy, I'm not sure if you guys can see him very well. Like that, you know, the little articulation. Like, you know, boop, boop, boop. This one I didn't make. This one I bought. That one I bought at the New Mexico, what's it called? Space Museum, I think it was. But yeah, I made things like that. I made a bigger one. I made like an actual axle auto. My dad loves axle autos. So I made like an actual big semi-articulate one, because I didn't want it to look too weird, you know, because like the articulated ones, they have like those big gaps and looks like they're bones, like ribs. I didn't want that, so I just made a decent one. My dad took it to Mexico with him. But yeah, and then after that I made like the little lightsaber swords, you know, like the ones that you extend. They weren't lightsaber shaped. They were always like great swords and things like that. And those I just gave away to my nephews and cousins. What else did I make? I made a lot. I made a lot of deck cases. Like I made like these, like deck cases. Like that. This one got some Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Like, I don't know what that is. For me, I think that one's gonna be hard to summon 3 level 9 monsters. How do you do that? But yeah, I did a lot of deck cases. Again, I didn't have many friends to play Yu-Gi-Oh with, so I kept most of those. Some didn't come out so well. Obviously, there was always like the errors where they broke down fast, or like when they started printing, it was all working great. You go to sleep, you wake up, and then there's filament everywhere. Like I said, I wasn't the best, but I enjoyed it. I did want to do the other type of what are they called? Oof. Let's see. I want to do the other type of 3D printer with the liquid stuff. I forgot what it's called. But I never ended up doing that because at the time my wife got pregnant, and I didn't want all those fumes to hurt her, and I did want to do it outside, but it was way too cold outside. And I got a feeling like if the filament and all that and the plate is hot and it's cold outside, because like I had like an attached garage right outside one of our doors. We had like our main door that's an entrance that leads into like a closed off porch, and then in the back we had a closed off patio that led outside, and we were gonna put it there. But I figured since there's no insulation, there's no heating there, it's just cold outside, especially in the winter. I figured that the heating pad and the filament would be cold, and it would be hot, and then outside would be cold, and then it just break because of the temperature difference, and I didn't want to risk that. And I didn't want to do it inside because I didn't want to drill another hole for the fumes. So I just didn't do that. In the end, when we moved, I did end up selling my 3D printer, which I greatly regret because despite me not using it for like the last 2 months before we moved up here, because I was busy, fixing the house, doing minor repairs, things like that. I didn't use it for like 2 months, and I figured, hey, I'm not using it anymore, I might as well sell it. And then when I came up here, we have more space, and I was like, oh, I could have been printing stuff, like I guess that stuff's pretty popular up here because everywhere I go they have it for sale. But they usually just have like little knickknacks, I figure like, hey, there's a nerd shop. That's what I call it. It's called the Game Vault. It's a really cool place. It has like board games, has tables for like D&D, Pokemon battles, Yu-Gi-Oh battles. I don't know about Yu-Gi-Oh, but it's an awesome store. It has things like that. I'm into that stuff. My kid loves going there, especially because of the food. He likes the little cupcakes. This one time they had a cupcake with the fire. I forgot the actual name of it, but Ace's devil fruit. And he loved that. So anyways, yeah, so like they have a lot of 3D printer stuff there. And I figured, hey, I could have just printed these out, taken them there, just played with them. I don't think I'd make money from selling them, but people probably think they're pretty cool. But yeah, I know there's some shops that like do deals with people, like, hey, you bring me certain 3D models, I'll pay you for, or we'll sell them and we'll split the cost or whatever. There was one like that in Denver that I used to go to. I didn't make a deal with them. I just saw them make the deal with someone else, because I guess a lot of people are tired of paying like, what was it, like $100 for like 4 little figures, and even then you still gotta paint them. That's what I'll never get. Like, how do, like, what is it, like Warhammer? I love Warhammer. I haven't played it. I have the game. I know a little bit about the lore, and I think the concept's amazing. I played the game once. I got decimated because obviously my friend's a pro, and he had like something. I forgot what it was. I think it was like Slanesh or something like that. Point being, like, they duplicated, and all I had was like a basic army of what are they called? They're kind of like the ones you pay, the Space Wolves. I had Space Wolves, And then my other friend had something else, and then there was a girl there too. She had something else. We all used to work at a gas station together, so we got together and played. But anyways, he decimated all of us, and we're all just standing there like, wow, we didn't get to do nothing. Uh, it took like an hour to get to my turn, and by then I was already decimated. I couldn't do anything. All I could do was just move my... Pansage, yay! Yes, your name's gonna be ooh. Oh, what's that one guy's name? He has a pompadour in Yu Yu Hakusho. His name is gonna be Kuwabara, because of Yu Yu Hakusho. Let's see. I could just name... No, Kazuma's not as good. People see Kazuma, they're gonna think that one pervert from that one show that steals panties. Let's see, Kuwabara, right? Kuwabara. There we go. Name's Kuwabara now. What level are you? 10, perfect, okay. I think he evolves with the leaf stone. I'm just gonna add him here real quick. I'm not gonna be changing the location of the Pokemon around. I'm just gonna keep them the same. So I never used Pansage before. I never really liked the Monkey Trios because I thought they were just inferior to the starters, and later come to find out that they were. I forgot why though. And I don't feel like looking it up or looking into it. All we need to know is I got my monkey, my little changuito. Hang on, I'm trying to... There we go. How's that look? I think they're all relatively around the same size. Anyways, I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, 3D printing. It's awesome. And like I just got like a cheap little 3D printer. I got like an Elgato. The first one I got was like a super cheap one. It was like $50. The first one I ordered didn't work for shit. Like the filament wouldn't come out. Everything came out crooked. The plate was bent. I tried 3D printing a coin. Did not come out. Sent that back. They sent me another one to replace it. That one worked better. It doesn't mean it was better. It did. Like after 2 days it stopped working. Sent that one back. Got a refund. And then because like I was just doing it as a hobby, so I didn't want to spend too much on a hobby that I'm just gonna do for fun. Yes, I'm a gym leader of this town. Who you are? Right, you want to challenge the gym? In that case, what was the first Pokemon you chose? Tepig, I see. It's weak against water types. I think you need to be prepared to face that type. I'll be waiting for you inside. Not you, you're grass. Does this still show who beat it before? No. But yeah, then I ended up getting like I think it was like an Ender 3 or something like that. 3v2. From what I found, it was like a decent one for its price. Nothing too crazy. But yeah. Oh, thank you. Fight me. Curious battle. I'll serve you up the first course. Delicioso. I need to get a new chair. This one's like wobbling a lot too. But that's for future me to figure out. Oi! Alright. I am severely underleveled. Oh my god. Okay. How many Pokemon does he have? He just has one. Okay, maybe I'm not underleveled. Maybe he's just overleveled because he has one Pokemon. One more. Hopefully he doesn't hit me. Oh, he's gonna hit me. Ooh, my baby. My little Ellie. I've been wanting to play Borderlands 1, but that one's like a no commentary one, and I learned to like to talk, even if it's just rambling. I learned to like it. That one I'm probably gonna save for like whenever it's like dark or it's night. Yo, this is my favorite, right? It's my favorite one too. Black and White and Black and White 2 were always my favorite. Welcome to the chat, by the way. Hope you enjoy at least enjoy it for the time you're here. But yeah, Black and White 2 Gen 5 was always my favorite generation. So I hope they remake it someday, honestly. But not like they did with what was it? The Platinum not the Platinum, the Diamond and Pearl remakes. Those were a little, well, I didn't mind them, honestly. I liked them, but they were too chibi for me. What was I talking about? I lost my train of thought. I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, I wanted to play Borderlands, but that one's like a silent let's play. I really want to play Borderlands 2 again though, because that one's like my favorite of them all. But I gotta finish one first, because I feel like if I play them at the same time, I'm probably gonna forget one or the other. Yes. You know, I gotta go heal because my Pokemon are all beat up. Speaking about your favorite gen, what was the starter you picked for this one? I always used to go with Snivy because I like the way it looked, and I always pick a grass type for my first playthroughs. This time though I went with Tepig. Tepig, yeah, Tepig. Because I don't really use the fire types. My original plan was to get Pansear, but I don't like the way it looks, and I don't think it actually learns any good moves. There we go. All right. Am I ready? I gotta do some real quick. Hang on. Winston. So I always forget about that. All these good. Switch you with you. Winston with you. There we go. All right. Wrong button. Again, wrong button. Jeez, what is wrong with me? There you go. Save. Save often. Never know what's gonna happen. Come on. Oh yeah. Another game I want to play is Paper Mario. Paper Mario 1,000 Year Door. I heard it came out on Switch, but I only have it on the what's it called, the GameCube. Unfortunately, I don't got a memory card, so I had to get a different way to play the game. So I'll be playing that someday, hopefully soon. But for now, I'm just gonna focus on maybe these 3 games. Let's see what the games: Borderlands, Dead Space, Lost Planet, Pokemon. 4 games, sorry. And then maybe I might add another game in there. You know, play one game a day, and then weekends will just be a freebie of whatever I feel like, since I don't like going out. But I don't know. I might end up taking a break here in a second to go check on my kid though. Oh no, Winston, avenge him! Avenge him! I might take a break to go check on my kid here in a second, because I'm pretty sure he fell back asleep, but I just gotta be sure. Alright. Oh, that's how it got me. It was using bite. Wait, no it didn't, because I didn't attack. I was just lowering its defense. Pet rat's turning out hard to raise, honestly. Purloin, stay in the Winston. You're a higher level, you can take it. I want a smothered burrito so bad, guys. The carnitas, that'd be so good, but I can't find any place that sells smothered burritos. I found one, but they only do it in like red chili or red sauce, I guess. And I like red sauce, but I prefer green. I did order it, I did try it. It was kind of a letdown, honestly. Gotta heal again. Yeah, it was a letdown. It tasted too much like tomato. It didn't have enough spice. It didn't have enough other flavoring. It was just like tomato sauce, despite it looking like it had other things in it. But yeah. Ooh. Gen 5 is the best gen. I don't care what anyone says. And Gen 5.2 though, that was even better, because that way I could use different Pokemon instead of just like whatever they had in this region. Oh, I'll mess that up. Tinini. Alright. I don't know what I'm saving, because if I lose anyways, I lose. I guess it's just a habit. Shadow clothes. How did they hide behind you? Look at his hair. It's red and it's spiked. I'm Chili. I light things up with fire type Pokemon. I'm the water specialist. My name is Cress. Pleased to make your acquaintance. And I am Kylan? Sealan. I like grass type Pokemon. You are, as you see. Sorry, I misread that. As for why the 3 of us are all here is, well, oh, enough. Listen up. The 3 of us will decide whom you'll battle. It'll be based on the type of the first Pokemon you chose. That is indeed the case, and the partner you first chose was fire type. It seems. This is correct. It shall be I and my esteemed water types that you must face in battle. Does he have all water types? Oh, I know why I saved, because I don't want to go through the whole spiel again. But that doesn't matter, because like even if I faint, I don't think they'll do the whole spiel again, would they? We'll find out. What incredible luck for you! You get to battle the best among the 3 of us. Wow. Excuse me. Wow. I thought I was cocky. I'm not. I'm humble. I'm very humble. I'm Sudsy. That's funny. Okay. Sorry. Nope, we got a little lily. What's a Yamper? Level 12. I am not gonna have a good time. I may not even get my gym badge. I'm trying to get my gym badge before this video ends. I think it raised its attack, didn't it? I wasn't paying attention. gonna try to get as low as possible. Oof, before I start attacking. At least it's gonna have to be a sacrifice. I'm okay. One more. Never mind. Worth the shot. Alright, let's set in Chorizo because he's not going to get another chance. Use tackle. He's getting all worked up like a chihuahua. Not my chihuahua though. Where is my chihuahua? She's usually in here. She's probably sleeping with my boy. She tends to go with him whenever he's sick. Even though he like bullies her. He doesn't bully her, but he drags her everywhere. They play. He makes her play all the time. And you know how toddlers are. They got energy for days, and the dogs. She's a puppy, so she still needs rest. There we go. Maybe if I hit first, I can land a burn. Oh no, he's doing the thing. Wait, I didn't even check if my Pan Sage has a grass type move. And that's it. Goodbye, sweet prince. You fought valiantly. Okay, I do have one, but I'm gonna sacrifice everyone to try to get them weak. All sacrificial pawns. But it's wasting its attack. Okay. See, this is why it would never work. Excuse me. This is why it would never work as a what's it called, as a nuzlocke, because I tend to, if I did that, I'd just be grinding it the whole time to get him up to like a decent level, and then I'd come in here with like the best strategy I could. It wouldn't be a good strategy, but it's the best strategy I'd manage, and I'd still probably lose. Come on. Gen 4 is also another one of my favorites. That one's platinum, right? I never played Diamond and Pearl. When it came out, I could never find it. Like I said, I lived in a small mountain town. I had to go to the next town over even just to get video games to the Walmart. And they never had Diamond and Pearl. It wasn't until Platinum came out that I actually got to experience that. That's that generation. Wait, is water gun physical? I guess so. Alright, Kawabara, not Cowabunga. So I never got to experience that. No, some people say that they're way better than Platinum, but like I like Giratina. One shot, take that. That's what you get. Wiped out my whole team, and my little grass monkey beat you up. Heck yeah. Love my boy. Okay. And he's grass type, so that's like grass, earth, you know, granted water's also earth, fire can also be considered earth with mag, but grass is earth. While you're still remarkable. Maybe I should just do a grass playthrough. I've done a bug one. No, that'd be too much. Cause then I can't get Snivy anyway, so I kind of just anyways. It's the Pokemon League rules, so please take this badge. Alright, I'm gonna add that now. Hang on. Yes, I also got the badges, I think. I misspelled that, but it doesn't matter. I don't think you'll guys see that anyways. I don't think you guys will see that anyways. This one. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's not gonna fit. I'm just gonna move it up. There. That's as good as it's gonna get. Alright, I got the trio badge. What time is it? My kid's been out for almost an hour. Oh, he woke up in the middle, but that's besides the point. If you have one badge, Pokemon including trader Pokemon up to level 20 will obey you without question. We also want you to have this. I have a team worked up. I'm never going to use that. Are his eyes red? Oh, okay, that's cool. They match. I never noticed that. If you use work up, the Pokemon's attack and special attack goes up. By the way, TMs can be used as many times as you want. Oh, really? I thought that was in the... I didn't know that came in this generation. That's awesome. I'm gonna abuse that mechanic like I always do. Everyone's getting Earthquake. You know. Oh man. I'm gonna take a break. Oh, come on, lady. Hey there, I'm Fennel. Professor Juniper asked me to give you something. Please follow me. I used to think this feature was so cool when I first got it. You're going to meet all of the Pokemon in Unova region, right? Or am I right? Oh, the stairs are right here. My room is upstairs here. Come on, go upstairs. I don't have a choice. I don't know why you said you could just lead me all the way up there. So like I said, I'm Fennel, and as you can see, I'm a scientist. In fact, the subject I'm researching is trainers. Professor Juniper is my friend from college. She asked me to help you guys. So, I'll give you something to help you. I'll give you something to help you. This is a hidden machine for you. Cut! Useless. There are some moves that a Pokemon can use even when it's not fighting. With this hidden machine, you can teach your Pokemon to move a move called Cut. It can cut down small trees, and you can use the hidden machine as many times as you want, like a TM. Isn't that great? But it's difficult to make a Pokemon forget a hidden move once it learns it. And I'd like to ask you a favor too. There's a place called the Dream Yard on the outskirts of the Striaton City. I like some of the dream mist that a Pokemon that's called Muna gives off. Excuse me. With that, I'll be able to use GameSync to collect save files of various trainers. Just like that? Okay. I might as well do that now, because if I don't, I'll forget about it. And if I forget about it, I don't know if I'll be able to figure out why. So I'll be trying to move forward, and it probably won't let me move forward, and I won't know why. And I have a bad memory, so I'll forget. Should I get a Muna? I don't know. I never liked Muna. Like Muna, I like. The one it evolves into, I did not like. It's ugly. Just like oh, that's some BS. Do I still have the parrot? I do not. Alright, let's go catch another parrot and teach it Cut. Because I am not teaching my mate team any of those moves. Unless if it's Surf. Surf is an exception. Oh wait, the cat can learn Cut. I'm not going to keep the cat. There it is. When I get my Hydreigon, oh my god, you're all gonna wish. You're gonna wish I didn't get my Hydreigon. It's gonna take forever to evolve it though, if I remember right. Hang on. Bag. I pushed the wrong button. Bag. Oh. Wait, can I do this? Oh, I can. Cool. Not sure if you guys can see that. Touch screen for the win. Ta-da. Yeah, I'm not going to use the cat, so it's fine. I just have it in there as a sacrifice just in case something happens. I like the way it sounds though. Bianca, come on. Hi Earth, are you looking for the mysterious Pokemon too? No. She let me do all the heavy lifting. I had to teach my Pokemon cut. I had to beat the gym leader. I had to talk to the scientist, and she just walks in here and she's just like, "Hey, what up?" And she shoves me aside. Bianca, I knew getting a Pokemon made you more cocky. Did you hear that? Of course you did. Hey, did you hear a sound coming from the other side of the wall? Come on, let's go see. You gotta tell me twice. I was gonna go see anyways. Give me your dust. Oh wait. We found you, Muna. Come on, come on. Make some dream mist. Are they just kicking it? Who are you? What are you doing? You talking about us? We're Team Plasma. We battle day and night to liberate Pokemon from foolish humans. What are you doing? And they're kicking a Muna. Come on now. Let's see. The Pokemon Muna and Masharna. Yes. They made a mysterious vapor called Dream Mist, which shows people's dreams. We're going to use that to make people want to release their Pokemon. We'll show them dreams to manipulate their hearts. Wow, he got quite a bit of distance on that. He took a step back. Come on, spit out that Dream Mist. You're kicking a Pokemon to make it give off Dream Mist? That's mean. Why? You're trainers too, right? That's right. We're Pokemon trainers too, but we're fighting for a different reason. Unlike you two, we're fighting for the freedom of Pokemon. That's very contradictory. I never got this. Like, they know they're beating up a Pokemon, right? And setting Pokemon free means that we win Pokemon battles and take Pokemon by force. That's not what that means. That's theft and kidnapping. And forced imprisonment. So on that note, we are going to rescue your Pokemon from you. Should give it a shot. Don't hurt Earth. Oh no, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Even when I was a kid, I was this cynical. You don't even know. I really gotta train my Pokemon. Okay, it's using Bide, and I'm gonna use Leer the whole time, so hopefully it doesn't do any damage. Okay. Oh no. Okay, hopefully I can take it out before it unleashes the energy. I'm good. I'm good. Nice. Bide. Our Pokemon dream. Alright, next. Come on. I got all day. Were you not taking them seriously because they're kids? Well, whatever. I'm next. Alright, let's see what you got. Purloin. Oh, gotta get comfy again. There we go. Alright, we're gonna do Abide. Wasted. Come on. Okay, so we both did absolutely nothing. Oh, now it, okay, now it attacks. Okay, let's try buy one more time. See, what I never liked about Pokemon games, or like games like this in general, don't get me wrong, I love these games, but like what I didn't like is I always felt like the enemy knew what I was doing. So if I hit buy like this, they'll know I was trying to store up energy to attack them, and they wouldn't attack. But then the second I attack, they'll attack because they know I'm not using bite. And I'm not sure if that's actually true or not, but that's how my mind is. That's how I think. See, now that it's over, it attacks. Come on. Alright. If I survive this, I'm switching out. I survived, I'm good. Pokemon, I'm gonna go with Winston. My mom has a dog that looks like Winston. His name is Mochi. Or sorry, Monchi with an N. We named him Mochi, like after like the mochi snack or whatever. Or my sister did. But my mom can't say Mochi, so she says Monchi with an N. Monchi. So his name just became Monchi. But he looks like Winston. Cute little terrier dog. They got him because like in the mountains there's rats. Well, not rats. They're surprisingly they're small. They're like little mice. No, I don't want a helping hand. And he was very good at hunting them. And he did not hesitate. I tell you, it was brutal watching him go to work. Like, jeez. Not what you expect from a little dog. Anyways, I can't believe we lost. But we have to obtain the Dream Mist. Wow. Come on, make the Dream Mist. Knock it off. Gets this. What are you two doing goofing off? Now we, Team Plasma, shall separate Pokemon from foolish people. If you cannot fulfill your duties, this isn't gets this when he is gathering followers, or guesses when he's trying to control people by tricking them with speeches. Yeah, this is gets this when a plan has failed and he's about to issue punishment. At any rate, let's hurry and say we're sorry so he forgives us. Well, he's right there. Why don't you ask him? I hate the way it looks. I'm sorry. What was that just now? That person called Getsis appeared all over the place, and it wasn't real, right? Could it have been a dream? No, because we're awake. It's a daydream. It's not daydream, an illusion. And that Pokemon. Oh. I couldn't wait, so I came over. Is that Marsharna? I don't know. Did something happen? Oh, you see, Muna was here, but Team Plasma and Muna and Mashuna came, and it showed us something like a dream. And then Team Plasma, I think I followed that. I see Mashuna evolves from Muna. So seeing Muna in trouble, it used its powers making dreams into reality to save Muna. That's an illusion, not a dream. Which means, wait a second. The little hops. Is this Dream Mist? With this, I can complete my research. You two come to my house later, okay? How random was that? Why don't you go to Fennel's house? Me? Well, I'm going to go look for a Pokemon we saw just now. I'll be back for that. I want to complete this, and then I'll just come over here and wait, cause yeah. Mew. Oh, wrong way. There we go. Hi. Ta-da! Thanks to you, I got some Dream Mist, and now I can collect save files of various trainers. Thank you very much. As a token of my appreciation, I will give you this sea gear to use. The Sea Gear is a device related to communication, such as infrared connections or Nintendo Wi-Fi connections. Okay. Earth obtained the Sea Gear. Yay! Pretty sure I can go through this whole game without that now because it's shut down. I still have a Pokemon in the dream world just stuck there forever. I'm pretty sure it was what's it called? Not Gurdra, the other one, the rock one. The one that was after Ragnarola. You see the Sea Gear was activated and that screen showed up. If you touch the question mark icon at the bottom right of the screen, you can read about the Sea Gear, about GameSync. I'd like to explain a little more about the system to collect save files. Do you have time to learn more? No. I am sorry. I am so happy. So I will explain about it. Oh, really? Then what was the point? Why would you give me that option? Because thanks to you, we can do a great thing. Now GameSync can retrieve memories of sleeping Pokemon using Dream Mist. That's right, we can collect save files of trainers from all over the world. I can just skip all this because it's not important. I don't even know what I did in the first place. It doesn't work. PlayStation, don't be shy. I'm back. A pal pad. It don't matter, it don't work. Back then it was so cool though, it was so fun. Oh, what's up, buddy? Yeah, what am I doing? Okay. You okay? Okay. It's okay. Alright, I'm gonna call it here. I hope you all had fun. Make sure to come back for the next episode. I'm gonna go take care of my kid, feed him, change him, play a little, and then maybe after he calms down a little, we'll play another game. But yeah, I hope you all had a good time. Y'all take care, drink plenty of water, be good people. In case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Goodbye, everybody.